The following video provides information regarding a U.S. Border Patrol agent-involved shooting on March 3, 2024, near Otay Mesa, San Diego, California. CBP is committed to being a leader in law enforcement accountability and transparency. The actions following the agent-involved shooting were captured on multiple agents' body-worn cameras. That footage is being released today in compliance with CBP policy and the May 25, 2022, Executive Order on Advancing Effective Accountable Policing and Criminal Justice Practices to Enhance Public Trust and Public Safety. On March 3, 2024, at approximately 5:00 a.m., U.S. Border Patrol Tactical Unit, BORTAC, Border Patrol agents were conducting operations in the Puebla Tree area of the Otay Mountains, approximately 5 miles east of the Otay Mesa port of entry. BORTAC was actively monitoring this area, where there's a road winding through the mountains, because of recent reports of armed robberies and assaults targeting groups of migrants crossing into the United States. A small group of BORTAC agents were concealed approximately 70 yards north of the border along a ravine near the road. Additional BORTAC agents, including a precision marksman, were positioned on high ground approximately 275 yards away, providing overwatch of the area. Investigators, including CBP OPR special agents, interviewed migrants who were apprehended in the area minutes after the shooting. Based on their interviews, a group of migrants were walking on the road in the early morning hours when they were approached by 4 individuals, at least one of whom was armed with a handgun. According to the witnesses, the armed individual demanded money from the group, racked his pistol to chamber a round, and pointed the weapon at one of the migrants. The migrants heard a single gunshot and observed the armed individual fall to the ground. The BORTAC agents involved in the incident reported a similar description of events. They observed the armed individual threaten the migrants, chamber a round, and point a gun at one of the migrants, at which time the BORTAC precision marksman fired one round, striking the armed individual at approximately 6:56 a.m. A BORTAC agent, located approximately 30 yards away from the subject who had been shot, fired a less lethal 40mm launcher 2 times, deploying 2 chlorobenzaldine malonitrile CS gas munitions, which formed a cloud in the area. BORTAC agents reportedly observed 3 individuals run away from the area and head south towards Mexico. At approximately 6:57 a.m., BORTAC agents approached the subject who had been shot. Footage of the agent-involved shooting was not captured on any of the agent's body-worn cameras. The body-worn camera videos will show the agent's actions following the shooting. These videos contain graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised. The first 2 minutes were recorded during the buffer period and do not have audio.
Okay, we gotta clear up here. We're dead. We have a blind spot right there.
The following is body-worn camera video from an agent at the scene of the incident.
Hey, keep covering her, guys. Keep covering her, guys. They're coming in now. Copy. Additional arm south. Additional arm south. Keep covering them. Keep covering them. That's copy. You're getting eyes on.
At approximately 6:59 a.m., BORTAC agents broadcast over service radio that shots had been fired. The following are U.S. Border Patrol radio transmissions from the incident.
Just relay there's been shots fired out of Pueblo Tree. Copy. What's your STAR number? That's for relaying for other agents down there.
At approximately 7:02 a.m., a BORTAC agent who was providing overwatch to the BORTAC agents that approached the subject on the ground again advised over service radio that shots had been fired and agents were setting up a perimeter while clearing the area to ensure the scene was secure. At approximately 7:05 a.m., a BORTAC agent requested medical assistance from the Border Patrol agent, emergency medical technicians, and emergency medical services via service radio. The following is body-worn camera video from an agent at the scene of the incident.
This is a report. Shots fired at Pueblo Tree. Subject seems to be down. Agent fired one shot. Subject down at Pueblo Tree. This is about a few minutes down. We're setting up a east perimeter and a west perimeter. East perimeter at the or close to that would be the and then a west perimeter set up at the beginning setup still a hot scene. QRF or BORTAC QRF is still clearing the area. Last, who was that? Broken up, but we need a western perimeter set at and not let anybody pass that location. Still clearing the area. There's still armed subjects south of our QRF right now. At this point, it's not quite clear yet to have anyone else come in.
The bodies that ran, they need to keep them.
Yeah.
Hold them.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to do that.
Okay.
We will find them. Hey, good copy. East perimeter, let me know when you're set.
Okay, there's another one south.
Keep eyes on. You need to keep looking for that because I can't.
Yeah.
I'm on radio.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna say an A-firm on the EMS, but at this point, have EMS roll the. Still trying to make sure that the scene is clear, and we'll have BORSAR or AEMT get down there and provide measures and measures once it's clear. It's not clear yet.
The following is body-worn camera video from an agent at the scene of the incident.
It's getting flipped over. Maybe see if gotta fire this firearm. It's getting flipped over. See if we can find this where this firearm's at. It might still be on it. Let's see where it's at. Let's see. Let go. Let go. Entry edge out. There it is. Drop that. Yeah, find that fire in here. Don't see any exit. See any exit one?
No. There it is right there.
All right.
Got it. Firearms ready.
Okay, just leave it there as is. Hey, keep an eye around me, man. I'm going to start putting gauze in this guy. Anything there? Okay, move it. Anything?
No, good. No movement. Where's the other one? This one? I saw him just all break that way. Hey, I got some more gauze here if you want to pull it out more.
That's fine. I don't see any other entry or exit wounds.
No, that was the only entry one right there.
I heard 2 shots, but
So now he had the weapon. The impact made him throw it over here. Where's holding it?
it should be somewhere over here.
Let me push up and just look visual with them because I can't see them.
Just hold. We'll let him hold in place.
He felt the barrel, bro. I hear him.
Hey, 10-4.
Right by the barrier.
You see any of the armed subject? So.
Hey, you want me to make it up there? I got visual, man.
Okay, no, just hey, just continue holding. Make sure those guys don't double back.
As long as you can see this up here. Remember, we got over one. Yeah. We're going to check up to here. We're here at the first mirror. That's it. Yeah. Because right here, I got visual. They're right here at the first floor.
Yeah, I don't. Just let them know. Just continue. Just watching our east side. Hey, scene secure. Head down. Head down. Hey, go ahead, relay. We got the split to head down our way.
BORTAC agents applied pressure to the gunshot wound for approximately 13 minutes until a Border Patrol agent EMT and another Border Patrol agent, a former EMT, arrived on scene at approximately 7:16 a.m. The Border Patrol agents performed a medical assessment of the armed individual and assumed medical care responsibility until emergency medical services arrived on the scene. The following is body-worn camera video from an agent at the scene of the incident.
Do you know the status of EMS?
Yeah, I'm gonna start ventilating them.
In response? What did try relay? No,
Unresponsive, no vitals.
just relay unresponsive, no vitals.
You could say proof of dressing to a GSW, 556 GSW to the, or I don't know if that's 556 GSW to the, applied at 720. No vitals since 722. And NPA and OPA have been applied.
Gotcha. What are your suggestions? Bring EMS here, take it to EMS?
We could move. It'd be easier to have the EMS here.
Yeah, it seems secure enough.
Yeah.
At approximately 7:59 a.m., San Diego County Fire Authority EMS personnel arrived at the scene of the shooting and assumed control of providing emergency medical care to the wounded individual. They applied an intravenous line and continued CPR on the wounded individual. The following is body-worn camera video from an agent at the scene of the incident.
If you haven't already, notify EMS on scene. Sure. Hello.
Sorry.
Male subject, approximately about 7'10", gunshot.
Shot where?
They could give you more information on that, but it looks like abdomen to chest.
Just single?
Single, yes.
Okay. How long have they been doing? 7:10?
7'10", initial shots, yes.
So about just shy of an hour ago?
Yeah, EMS were on scene, or I mean, I'm sorry, these EMTs were on scene, 8 minutes after.
30, 40. Copy. You guys been doing CPR? Let's get them on the pads.
At approximately 8:14 a.m., after telephonically consulting with local EMS at the scene of the shooting, a physician at Sharp Grossmont Hospital pronounced the wounded individual deceased. The decedent was identified as a 32-year-old male citizen of Mexico. Investigators recovered a .45 caliber Glock 36 pistol near the decedent's body. The pistol contained 1 round in the chamber and 4 rounds in the magazine. Following this encounter, agents apprehended 17 migrants in the area. Of the 17, 9 migrants reportedly witnessed the incident. The 3 individuals who were possibly armed were not apprehended, absconded from the area, and reportedly fled into Mexico. On March 5, 2024, the San Diego County Medical Examiner's Office conducted an autopsy of the deceased individual. The autopsy report is pending. This incident is currently under investigation by the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and CBP's Office of Professional Responsibility. The investigation is still in the early stages. Once the investigation has concluded, CBP's National Use of Force Review Board will review the incident. CBP will share the results of the board review once it is complete. Links to this video, as well as public statements about this and other incidents and key accountability-related policies and data, can be found online at cbp.gov/transparency.